welcome back to the channel. On this episode we're going to the duct tape drags. Got all this stuff here to load up in the back of the Ranger, get all strapped down and hopefully I remember everything, and then head on down to Arizona. So we made it here at the duct tape drags. Got the Ranger all unloaded, everything out of it here. Gonna load up and go line up into tech and see how we do. Hopefully pass through that no problem. Had a pretty good trip down here, minus one speeding ticket. But anyway, besides that, did about 19-20 hours from Sweet Home to Phoenix, and then stayed a few nights there at my friend's house, and then she brought down my camper we're gonna stay in. So yeah, we'll go through tech, see how that goes, and maybe do some burnouts and some test laps or test runs later today. Just past tech in the Ranger, but now there's a typhoon coming in, monsoon or whatever they call them here. Wind's picking up, plenty of rain coming, lightning. So packing up the stuff I don't get wet. Gonna pop down the canopy and ride her out. So it's day 2 of duct tape drags. Didn't get any racing done yesterday because it was a rain out. They canceled everything, even the burnout pit they didn't have going. So it's now about 6:50 Saturday morning. They are opening up stuff about an hour early. Gonna get the Ranger unloaded, everything out, and go over there and line up and stage for some runs. that that wasn't the tire.
It was rubber, but not the tire.
So we're back here in the pits, changing tires out again. We did some good passes earlier. Did an overall best time here of a 12.44, so that's pretty good on the truck. Also did some pretty good burnouts. Only problem with that is I couldn't go longer because the truck was getting hot. But right now, getting the tires switched back over to the drag slicks and gonna go line up for the Battle of Beaters judging. Hopefully get into that and have some fun in that.
All right, let's have a look at the Ranger. What do you got in it?
2.3 out of a Mustang with the turbo.
I love the fact this thing has a lunch.
Wow, and it's a stick. You see a power Not an LS! It's not an LS! He's in! I'm gonna call it for the Suburban. I think so. Yeah, you can see the Suburban lifting in the lights. Real, I'm gonna have to go with Brad. All right, racing. S10. Oh. Only it's gonna come down to how Bertong gets out of the hole. Oh, the gremlin gets way out front. He's killing the wheel. Yeah, he's gonna get them. Yeah, he's gonna get them. There you go.
So I got into the Battle of Beaters. Unfortunately got taken out on the first round, went up against one of the faster rigs. I think that one placed second. It was a nitrous Suburban, pretty well built. Definitely a race rig, not a beater. But anyway, had fun. Got done, went over, did some burnouts, then poured some more. And then they really closed everything down. I don't know why they closed because it quit raining, dried out, and everything was shut down by at least before 7. So anyway, packed up, gonna hit the trip home, and so unfortunately that's not the end of the video. Best way to put this, I think I broke the Ranger. Took my friend Sam out for a joyride last night. She's the one that brought down the camper for us to stay in, and also took some videos at the races. And the Ranger developed a slight knocking noise. Weird thing is, it's not any worse abuse, and probably less abuse than I did at the racetrack. So I don't know. Going to try to figure out what it is. Hopefully it's not bottom end. Hopefully we can figure it out. Worst case scenario, I'm towing this thing back to Oregon. So I'll fire it up and see if you can hear what the noise is, and we can kind of go around and try to figure it out. So it's definitely not rattling right now. Oil's thicker. We'll let it warm up a little bit. Kind of look this over.
Now me and the mad scientist got to rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried.
So unfortunately, I think it is a rod knock, a little bit louder from underneath. It was also making weird noise out of the vent, the oil fill cap. I think I'm gonna drain the oil, see if there's any magic glitter in there or any material on the drain plug, and then go from there. Could possibly cut the oil filter and see what that looks like. Just kind of be more conclusive on what might be the problem. It wasn't like a super evident glitter coming out. Could all be caught in the oil filter. Okay, so couldn't find anything, just drained the oil. Decided to pull the filter and gonna cut it open. But just dumping out the oil, when it's mixing, you can kind of see some metal flake in there. So that's not good. Probably hard to see with this because the oil is just black on black. But we're going to try cutting this open, see what we get. Hot sparks on oil is perfect combo. Alright, grab some pliers and pull it apart. Alright, hope you can see this, but there's making a mess on the concrete here, but there's shiny parts there, 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 there. I bet that's bearing. The whole side of this thing is coated with crap, and it's not the material from here, because that usually would have been small grindings, not this flaky stuff. So that's definitely some bad news from the sounds of it, and from looking at the oil, I'm pretty sure spun a rod bearing. A lot of material in the oil filter there. So got some friends down here with the truck and trailer that need to go up to Oregon anyways, so gonna hook up with them and get this thing towed up there. Probably gonna sit for a little while. I was working on that other truck, but I guess one positive takeaway from this is it's an excuse to get a built bottom end, 2-liter block, and the Tune Plus has a built bottom end for like $4,000, which honestly I probably couldn't get this thing rebuilt for that price. So probably go that route, and the positive thing about that is 400 torque isn't going to be our limit anymore. We're going to be able to go maybe 450, maybe even 500, who knows. All depends on supporting mods. So this thing's probably going to go faster than I originally planned. We might even get into the 10s, who knows. So go ahead and like, subscribe, share this, get the word out on my channel, and help me fund this next project. Talk to you guys later.